Hey there, today's going to be short and sweet. I just want to talk to you briefly about the importance of automated appointment reminders for your prospective patients who are booking consultations or booking appointments with you with a doctor. So in one of our previous videos, by the way, this is our Foundations Medical Marketing and Sales series, where I just come on every once in a while and provide some really good tips and strategies that you can implement to make your marketing and sales program more efficient and more effective. There's nothing to sell here. You're not going to get any sales pitch. It's really just good content that hopefully you will use and become more successful. So in one of our previous videos, we talked about using online scheduling. That's just the way the world has gone to right now, particularly more and more so we see every day in the medical fields. We've been doing it with our clients for a year now. Our clients are getting, on average, anywhere from 46% to 75% of their leads self-booking their own consultations, which saves your salesperson or your follow-up person a ton of work, because it now also takes 12 to 18 touches to reach a lead and try to get them booked into a consultation. So you can skip all of that fun work by giving them the opportunity to book that appointment online. And so we've done that with almost all of our clients now have gone to that. But then the next hurdle seems to be that sometimes clients will say, yeah, I don't really want to use your automated appointment reminders because we have a system that we use in-house for doing appointment reminders. And so you just send me the leads or the appointment dates and times, and we'll put them in our system, and our system will then remind them. That all sounds really good until you actually try to make it work in real practice, because what we find very often is that when somebody signs up and books an appointment, they're often booking it for the same day. Like if you book an appointment in the morning, most of those people are booking it for the afternoon, or at the worst case, probably the next day. So think about that whole time strategy of, if they book it right now for this afternoon, am I going to have that person's information and the appointment information in time enough where the person on my staff can then enter the person into the system? And I know that sounds like, sure, no problem from your end if you're the doctor or the owner of the practice, but I'm going to tell you, in the real world where we see this happen every day, doesn't always happen very well. And so what happens? So they just don't get the reminders. Well, is that such a big deal? They booked an appointment for today. Surely they would remember that, right? Doesn't happen that way. Human beings are just flawed individuals. So that's a Jimmy Buffett saying. People are busy. They have so much going on, and this is something new and out of their ordinary routine. The reality is they're going to miss their appointments more often than not, it seems like. If they're not getting systematic reminders leading up to that appointment, a significant number of those people are not going to show up for their appointments. If you've been doing sales and marketing for a while now, you probably already know this to be true. So let me just back up and say, if you're doing online scheduling, even if you're not doing online scheduling, if you're doing it manually and you decided you're going to make those 12 to 18 phone calls to get a person booked into a consultation, you need to immediately get them into some kind of automated reminder system. Those reminders should be sent 2 days out, 1 day out, like 24 hours before, and then about an hour before. And what we do, the way we do those, is all text message based. People, the stats are horrible right now. You're lucky if you get 20 to 30% of people opening your email, even the people who have booked appointments with you, even your own patients who have been coming to you for 3 years, they're not seeing your emails. So email is still a good idea. You probably should send certain emails to your patients or your prospects. But when it comes to something like an appointment reminder, do it by phone, via text message. If you have the tools, we provide our clients with all those tools. It's all fully automated anyhow. They don't even have to lift a finger. We provide the online calendar. We set it all up for the right hours and the right number of appointment slots and all of that. And as soon as somebody books it, they're automatically put into an automated reminder where they're going to get those text reminders. It doesn't really make people mad anymore. That's the one thing that we hear probably more than anything about why you might not use an automated reminder, is that I don't want to make my people mad. And listen, you got to understand, there's always going to be that 2, 3, 4% of people who just get mad about dumb things anyhow. You're going to have that. If you don't have, 2, 3, 4% of your people getting mad about something, you're probably not doing your job well enough. That's just the way it is. But most people, most normal people, are not going to complain about a nice reminder that says, hey, just a friendly reminder, we're looking forward to seeing you in an hour. Oh, that's right. I'm glad they sent that. I almost forgot, because I have a busy life and I have a lot of things going on. So if you're not already, you absolutely need to be using good appointment reminders. 3 reminders, 2 days out, 24 hours out, 1 hour out, and they need to be text message reminders. If the person doesn't want them, they can opt out of them. That's always an option, and you just don't send them reminders anymore. But if you really want to have the most success moving people forward and making sure they show up for their appointments, you've got to do the automated reminders. That's it for today. Thank you so much, as always. Again, be sure if you want to see these videos, this whole foundation series, got a lot of great information we're sharing. Be sure to like or subscribe. And if you know somebody who might be interested, please feel free to share this. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.